Another big vinyl haul. Ahoy everybody, and welcome to my vinyl haul for November 2019. About half of this ish I've already shown you. That sort of stuff I'll skim through. If you want to see them in detail, watch the Slice of Vinyl hauls video. In case you haven't watched that, yes, new shelves, watch that video to hear a bit more about that. Not a huge amount, but a bit more. As usual with these, I'm going to show you them in the order I've got them. So first up, we have a 12-inch single of Prince's Let It Go from the Come album from 1994. This was when he was going through his slave era. Come was an album he sort of fobbed off on Warner Brothers. Let It Go was the most recently recorded track for that album and was used as a single. It was a reasonable hit. I think there's better songs on the album, but it's quite a good song. It was just about the only song from that album he performed live on the Live Experience tour, which was ostensibly promoting the then unreleased Gold Experience album. Yes, but the 12-inch features the album version of Let It Go, the album version of Solo, also from Come, then the extended version of Alexa de Paris, which was a Parade era B-side, and then the album version of Pope, which was one of the exclusive tracks on the Hits albums. That was on Hits 2. Yeah, none of these I've listened to yet. I haven't even cleaned them yet. I've been catching up on CDs. But yes, that's Prince's Let It Go. This, I think I mentioned on one of my previous videos. Might have been on the Autograph one, the October Autograph one, rather than the vinyl one, so I might not mention this, but this is, anyway, To Drink the Rainbow by Anissa Tikaram, an anthology 1988 to 2019. It would be a greatest hits, except it's got none of her hits on it. I haven't listened to this on vinyl, and the CD of it, which I also bought at the same time, is next on my to listen to pile, so I don't know what this sounds like. It came with signed stuff, which I've shown on my Autograph update. With the vinyl, it was a signed lyric sheet. But yes, so this has got 12 tracks from her sort of post-fame albums, if you like. And it also has a bonus 7-inch with Valentine Heart Acoustic and Glass Love Train LA version. So I haven't cleaned them, so you can see there's bits of paper stuck on this. So this is on Needle Anthology, which is a new label, sort of a boutique label. I think this was their third release. I think the previous two was Ian Brody's solo album and Stephen Tintin Duffy solo album. I think I'm right. But yeah, good solid vinyl. Alright. Trying to see if it says, yeah, 180 gram. Remastered at Abbey Road. Should be good. Okay, so the next little batch is from my first trip to a Slice of Vinyl in November. So I have shown all these, so I'll quickly skim over. So there's two versions of Prince's Let's Go Crazy single. Two versions because one's paper sleeve, one's cardboard sleeve. For Jam, this is The Modern World. Water damaged, no spine for some reason, but vinyl's in very, very good condition. So he let me have that for £4. Fuzzbox's Big Bang, which features Pink Sunshine and International Rescue. Slade's first album as Slade rather than Ambrosia Slade, Play It Loud. Carole King's Tapestry, which is going to be on my listening to classic albums for the first time series once I start that. Best of Dionne Warwick. I'd say, if you want to see these in more detail, watch the whole video. Genesis's Invisible Touch with a nice hype sticker. See Genesis live. Excuse the creaky chair. Blondie's Plastic Letters. Temptations' Greatest Hits 2. And then what was a new and sealed copy of Rage Against the Machine's self-titled debut. Okay, so that was the first trip to Slice of Vinyl. A couple more new releases. I have never watched Peaky Blinders. However, I have bought the Peaky Blinders soundtrack album because it has exclusive PJ Harvey on it. And on top of that, it's just some really good stuff. Nick Cave, who I'm also a big fan of. Red Right Hand, plus Breathless, and The Mercy Seat. And White Stripes are on here. Jack White on his own. Black Rebel Motorcycle. More PJ Harvey, Lauren Marling, Royal Blood, Arctic Monkeys, Radiohead, Queens of the Stone Age, Last Shadow Puppets, Bowie, Savages, Frank Carter, Foals, Black Sabbath, Anna Calvi, Joy Division, Richard Hawley. Just really good mixture of quality music. This is a triple disc set. Obviously a gatefold. Inner sleeve. All about the show. And this comes with a download code, so that's handy. So I'll pop it on iTunes. But it's just a normal VR vinyl, nothing exciting to show you. I think this is actually the third disc looking at it. Not that it really matters. Yeah. Really good vinyl. It's probably 180 as well, I would guess. Doesn't say it is, but going by the weight. If it's not, it's probably 160. And this is only, I think it was $21.99 or something like that. It wasn't a lot of money for a 3-disc set. It was certainly no more than 30, but I think, as I say, it was the lower end of the 20s. And then I also got Taylor Swift's latest album, Lover. I do like Taylor Swift a lot, as I've mentioned previously on my channel. And this is recently, about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, come out on 2-disc coloured vinyl set. So I thought I'd have that. So one disc is pink. And the second disc is, let's see if they describe it, sort of turquoise probably. As you can probably tell, transparent as well. Unfortunately, that didn't come with a download, I don't think. Memory serves. No, so I'm going to have to grab the CD at some point. Okay, then we're back to my second trip from a slice of vinyl. So he gave me this nice clean copy of Kiss on 7-inch. And then the rest is all Genesis, Blondie and Elvis Costello. We have Seconds Out by Genesis. A self-titled album. And that was a German pressing, if memory serves. The Wind and the Wuthering. Elvis Costello's Armed Forces. A big fold-out sleeve. Elvis Costello's My Aim Is True. And Punch of the Clock. Blondie's self-titled album. Genesis's And Then There Are Three. And Elvis Costello's Get Happy. Then we have another new release, and this is the soundtrack to The Nightmare Before Christmas by Danny Elfman, who's probably my favourite film composer. And this was advertised as being on pumpkin orange vinyl, but the sticker just says orange vinyl because it's not really pumpkin-y, but it is very pretty. And again, 180 gram by the feel of it. And that's the same. This was just a limited edition. I'm not sure if it's still available. It's also been released on a double picture disc. It's another way you could get it if you were interested. Okay, remember last little lot. The last little lot. Quick slurp. I popped in my local Oxfam in my local high street on the way back from work last week. Well, this week as I record this. And I had quite a nice little haul. There's a couple of singles in there that I've sort of been tempted by last 2 times I was in there, and I've finally picked them up. And another single that's new in there, which was Holding My Shoe by Neil. Absolutely love the Young Ones. Love Neil's version of a great song. Love the original as well. The B-side is Hurdy-Gurdy Mushroom Man, which is written by Nigel Planer plus Brint and Rivron, who are Rowan Rivron and I can't remember his name, Brint, but Raw Sex, who used to back French and Saunders. Number 2 that I've sort of left behind a couple of times is Funky Gibbon by the Goodies. You know, although I don't have this on single, I have plenty of copies of a Funky Gibbon, but nobody was buying it, so I thought I might as well get it. And Listen to What the Man Said by Wings, backed with Lovin' Song. Not the original sleeve. They need a clean, but they look scratch free. And then I picked up 2 albums and 2 12 inches. I picked up 10cc's The Original Soundtrack for $2.99. It was quite spooky because earlier that day when I was at work, a 10cc song came on. Can't remember which one it was. It might have been You're Not In Love. I'm Not In Love even. And I thought to myself, yeah, I really, you know, I can't think of a 10cc song I don't like. It may be Donna, but that's because I'm not a big fan of screechy falsetto vocals. So if I ever find any 10cc, I'll probably pick it up if the price is right. And then I went in on my way home, and for $2.99 I had this. So this has got I'm Not In Love on it, and also Life Is a Minestrone was the other big song on it. A nice gatefold. Sleeves in pretty good nick. Original lyric sheet in very good nick. And flimsy 70s vinyl on Mercury. Ooh, got that everywhere. My hands have stopped working. And 12 inches, I picked up Anissa Tikaram's Cathedral Song for 99p. Got Cathedral Song and Sighing Innocence on the A side. Sighing Innocence is also on the Ancient Heart album. And then Fireflies in the Kitchen and Let's Make Everybody Smile Today, which I think were the two bonus tracks on the latest CD reissue of the album. So I do have them. But 99p, again needs a clean, but otherwise in good condition. That's on Weir. I can't remember if I showed you the back, just in case I didn't. And then Nothing Ever Happens by Delamitri. I've always loved this song. It's got the lyrics on the back, which is nice. So the A side's got Nothing Ever Happens, the album version by the looks of it, plus So Many Souls to Change. And side 2 is Don't I Look Like the Kind of Guy You Used to Hate? From A&M. Oh, and Evidence as well on side 2. Oh yeah, it does say that. And then the other album I picked up, it's a band I'm not a huge fan of. I have one of their greatest hits. I sort of like odd tracks of them, but I don't see why. They're one of the biggest bands in the world. But for $4.99 for a double album, U2's Rattle and Hum, I thought, why not? It's got their cover of Helter Skelter, Desire was a hit, their cover of All Along the Watchtower. I still haven't found What I'm Looking For is one of their most famous songs. Pride in the Name of Love, ditto. Angel of Harlem, which was also a big hit. When Love Comes to Town, which is a duet with B.B. King, also a single. Bullet the Blue Sky, I'm not sure if that was a single or not, but it's a song that's widely associated with them. It's in good condition. Original inner sleeves. Vinyl looks okay. So yeah, $4.99. I thought it was quite a decent price for it. Joshua Tree is an album that's been suggested to me for my classic albums for the first time series. I will get it at some point. I have seen it. It's a little bit more than I'd probably, if I found it for sort of a $5, I'd snap it up straight away. Or I might just get it on CD if I can get the CD cheap. But yeah, so I'm not a huge fan of U2. I like some of their songs. I have issues, particularly with Bono. But yeah, let's say for $5, why not? So yeah, decent haul for November. I should soon, hopefully, get listening to working my way through that pile. December, a couple of box sets ordered, which I will do unboxings of. I think that's it. Obviously, money's headed Christmas wise at the moment, so I don't intend doing any more trips to either of the record shops or probably even popping into a charity shop. However, I have got a bit of credit, a slice of vinyl from he's got a loyalty card scheme. So if he does get something in that I must have, I will go and get it. But yeah, I'm not anticipating having a huge haul in December, but I've said that in other months and ended up with loads. If once I've bought everything I need to buy for Christmas, I've still got cash left, I might pop in. I mean, I do get paid mid-month, so by then, hopefully, I should have bought most of what I need to get. So it might be a bit more, is what I'm saying. But yes, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks.